number 4.
No, and I'm not surprised he's this high. Skip, his stat line is 28 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. He's only 21 years of age. And if you go to the playoff, he bumped that up. He went 31, 10, and 9. He was unbelievable. Only Oscar Robertson 4-time Russell Westbrook triple-double season averaged more points, rebounds, and assists than this kid. And like I said, he's in his early 20s. And he's only going to get better. Remember, Skip, this is a projection. And had, like I said, Kane Fitzgerald not inserted himself and kicked out Kristaps Porzingis and injuries, and Marcus Morris, he cheap shotted him, hurt his ankle, you'd have been bounced in the first round. And Luka would have been the reason why. His name is Luka. I think you might have seen him before. Yeah, that's him. That dude. Closest thing you seen to, who. A guy from French Lick, the hick from French Lick, Larry Joe. He just had a birthday the other day.
You finally went over the blasphemy line there.
Hold on, Skip. Did you know he's the first player to be All-NBA first or second team since Tim Duncan in 1999? What? Youngest player to start the All-Star game since, GOAT James. Youngest player to lead the NBA in triple-doubles. Come on, Skip. It's hard.
Luka Doncic is already on the current Mount Rushmore because he's number 4, right?
Yeah.
His face is up there on the side of that mountain up in South Dakota, right? What am I to make of? Riddle me this. The 4th best player, says the ESPN ranking.
Yep.
Can't shoot, can't clutch shoot, and is a defensive liability. So help me out here. I give you really gifted passer. There's no doubt.
Skip.
Maybe second to LeBron.
Skip, he averaged 28 points a game.
Okay, so he finally made a walk-off against my Clippers. And before them, last season, in last-minute shots, potential game-tying or go-ahead shots, he was 0 for 10 in the 4th quarter and overtime. Last minute. 0 for 10 until he finally made it, and he was 1 for 11. Clutch? He had 21 missed three-point shots in the final minutes of games last year. That ranked last in the NBA. That was the worst. He also missed 11 free throws, which tied for 3rd in the last minute of games. So he can't shoot and he's not clutch. In three-point shooting last regular season, he ranked 140th of 147 qualified players. 140th? He averaged 31.6% from the three-point line. He was a below-average free throw shooter at 75.8%. That ranked 85th of a qualified 118. That's not good. We're talking about ranked 4th overall. Top 5, 4th.
You say he was a defensive liability.
Yes.
But did you see what Jamal Murray did to Kawhi and Paul George and Pat
Beverley? We're talking about Luka.
But I'm saying
about Luka.
Skip, if you have to see, you pick an aspect that someone's not good in.
Okay, but I picked several aspects. I just gave you 4 big aspects.
So what about the points? What about the rebounds? What about the assists?
Really good. He can score in ways that boggle my mind.
But I thought a guy couldn't shoot, though. Yeah. How can a guy not shoot?
Around the basket, he's got all the Euro moves, and he's very skilled.
He's very
crafty.
Skip, they don't put up barbed wire around the basket and say you can't go there and shoot.
I just remember the classic quote from Kyle Kuzma after that November 1st of a year ago game at Dallas, in which LeBron was saved by Danny Green's
my goodness.
Looked like LeBron had completely screwed it up, and then he got bailed out by Danny Green.
But he didn't screw it up. He knew what he was doing.
After Dwight grabbed Seth Curry and held him, just held him back. But what did Kyle Kuzma say right after the game? We just passed the ball to whoever Luka was guarding.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's your 4th best player?
Skip.
There's this thing called defense.
Hold on.
Half the battle.
Didn't Giannis say the reason why he didn't pick James Harden because he didn't play defense and he couldn't guard? So what? I mean, Skip, listen, let's be all the way. No great defender can stop a great offensive player. I don't care how great he is. You can't do it. Kawhi at his absolute best couldn't stop Jordan, couldn't stop Kobe, can't stop James Harden, can't stop KD. You can play great defense, but these guys are so skilled and great offensively, they going to get whatever they want. You just hope to make it tough on them. That's all you can hope for. But to say this,
I would give you Luka at 15th right now, but he hasn't proven nearly enough to be top 5 at number 4.
5.
Top 5? Are you kidding
Yes.
me? What are you doing?
Yes.
Can't shoot.
Yes. I tell you what, he shoots good enough.
0 for 10 in the final minute on go-ahead shots?
Skip,
really?
let me ask you a question. How many game-winning shots had Kawhi made before he made that one in Game 7?
I don't know. I didn't keep
Not
up.
many. Not many. Because you know what? He got bailed out by Duncan, Parker, and Ginobili. This guy doesn't have that luxury. Think about what Kawhi would have been if he didn't have Pop and he didn't have Manu, Tony Parker, and Tim Duncan. Would he be the same?
I love it how you always change the subject when I have you up against the wall.
Skip.
And you can't defend everything I just threw at you.
The guy averaged 28, 9, and 8. He's 21. He bumped that up in the playoffs to 31, 10, and 9 against your guy that had Paul George, Kawhi, Pat Bev, Marcus Morris. You said defensive guys, and he cooked them. I don't know what else you want the man to do at 21.
He's a high-volume three-point shooter who made 31.6% of his shots.
And he'll get better.
That ranked 140th by 147. That's not good. That's hard on your team.
So let me ask you a question. And he's also was the ring leader of the most efficient offense in NBA history.
I don't think it was efficient. It was just good. It was just the best offense ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Well,
and who's the reason why?
Well, he had a unicorn with him.
Oh, right? He had a unicorn.
He had a guy who's 7 feet 4 inches tall and can shoot threes much better than he can.
He can.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting rid of Luka.
No, I'm not getting rid of him. I'm just saying 4 is just way too high.
Oh.
Is he better than James Harden right now? He's not better than James Harden. Yeah. He's just not.
They're saying that, Skip, this is a projection. Given that he's been in this system this is going to be his 3rd season, the uncertainty around James Harden, where is he going to be, the style of offense he's going to be in, who he's going to be played with, these are just projections. And I'm projecting my guy going to be better than your guy.
Who's the guy? I don't know who.
Whoever you got. I think you got Kawhi.
Which guy are we talking about? LeBron or Luka?
First of all, don't you ever, as long as you live, say Kawhi and LeBron in the same breath.
Okay, I'll agree to that if you'll never again put LeBron in the same breath with Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Skip, I'm sorry, Skip. At the end of the day, Skip, it's going to be over. You know that.
Cold-blooded killer versus nice guy.
Same thing happened, though. You know, you got John Wick and LeBron is James Bond.
I love both of them.
Exactly.
Sorry, that's a bad analogy.
What did you do? What did you do? Like just shoot everything, and the other guy has a nice tuxedo, Bironi, bow tie, Turnbull and Nassar shirt.
One guy's Kawhi, the other's Michael Jordan.
And they got that vintage Aston Martin. He's a martini, shaken,
not stirred.
Yeah,
vintage.
Yeah,
Michael Jordan. As long as you're talking Sean Connery. It's got to be Sean Connery.
Yeah, I like thinking about that, too.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.